The Acme Thunderer. Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Cobby Bush Kid in Central Vic. When you go wandering through the bush, you can't leave a signal like this loitering in the ground. Doesn't that sound glorious? We should potentially dig it out. What are we going to say it is? Lid, a penny, is it going to be a florin? Is it going to be a lid? No, it's not a lid. For all the world it looks like a lid, but I'm feeling the weight of it. Quick, have a guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plug. How many of these am I finding out here? But that's a smaller one than the rest of them that I found. That's cool. We'll take that. That's as cool as. Alright, keep going. Here's another nice one we'll try. Was mostly 21, 22. 3 bars down. 3 bags full, 3 bars down. So, I'm hoping silver, but you know me, usually am. Got a bit of depth, that's nice. Let's see how we went. Yep. Well, we've disturbed it. I'm hoping it's not a bullet. What's that? Oh yeah, piece of copper pipe. I reckon that was it. Okay. Alrighty. Might give you a little hint where I am. That's a night soil depot. There you go. Could be nearly anywhere. But, see along this pathway here? Brick. You see the white thing there? That's crockery. More crockery. There's been some... Oh look, here's the bottom of a beer glass. There's another bit of beer glass there. And... I got a bit of a door handle there, the brass bit, and then I got this signal. Now, I do know what it is because I have seen it and I've covered it over for dramatic effect, but I have not touched it. All right, Dad, I've seen it, but I haven't touched it. So, we all ready? Here we go. Look at that. There she is. Now, I don't know what it is. Oh, yes I do now. It's Commonwealth penny. I reckon if I have a quick brush up, we'll be able to see exactly what it is. Well, there's poor old George V. He looks like he's been through a fire. There we are. It's very, very corroded. 1919. So it's not a bad find anyway. All this area, look at it all. Actually, I'm only doing beside the road, as you can hear by the car going by, because people just used to dump all their rubbish along here. But all that area, 6-inch coil, getting in amongst all the rubbish, and we're pulling out coins. You got to be happy with that. Well, I got this just by the tree, where I got the penny in that. It's a beautiful little bronze knob. Might be brass, don't know. But look at the beautiful patina on it. Thread's broken on the other side, but that's just beautiful. That's a beautiful little piece of turning. That's glorious. You'd be happy if you turned that. That's really nice. Anyway, let's keep going. One of those bittersweet things. Look at this. This is an amazing car. It is another winner car, W-I-N-N-A. And it's a bit bittersweet. See the fresh brake? It's almost the width of a stealth spade point. So I got that down the middle of a track. It was a good horrible signal. But yeah, not happy, Jan, that I did that. Don't know whether the other wheels were on it. Who knows? But half of it looks really cool. But that'll go home to the collection nonetheless. I don't think I've seen one of those on the internet. But anyway, I'll have another look now that I know what it looks like. I'm still looking for the winner truck. I'll find that one day. But yeah, most annoyed that that happened. But it was a big funny signal of, you know, 16, 17, and then something else a bit higher, which actually turned out to be a bottle top. But I thought I'd actually stayed out far enough, but no, obviously but he came a bit too close. It's what you get sometimes. But anyway, we found it. As I said, looks cool that side. Let's keep going. Well, I'm on this track and you can see all the bits and pieces of rubbish and everywhere. That's where I got my car from. I've just had another signal. How's that? A whistle. Oh, it's even got something on it. The Acme Thunderer. Oh, you wouldn't get much bloody better than that, would you? The Acme Thunderer. Leave you with a ringing in your ears, that would. That's cool. I wonder if it's still got the P in it. It'll be interesting to clean that up and give it a blow. That's as cool as. I bet that didn't mean to be thrown out. You know, we'll keep going with the Acme Thunderer. Ho, 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 ho. Well, you can see all the glass and crockery on the ground. But when you get a signal like this, doesn't that get your attention? We got to find out what that is. Oh, have we already found out what it is? Oh yeah, we've already found out what it is. Bloody cap. Hang on. Well, you can see the road. You can see there's a bit of a gully. Now in all this area there looks, if we see that bit there, see how it goes down? That I reckon was an old shaft. And if we look closely around here, see the brick, a bit of old glass. Here, that's the top of a bloody gin bottle. It's been applied. You can see the blobby bit down the bottom of it. So I'm in an old area, and out of that hole, I got me a nice signal, and we got that piece of beautiful buckle. That's a little ripper, that. I'll be looking around for the other half of it. But yeah, this is an area that I've not come across before. I haven't even walked down here, but we can see, in fact, let's go for a little walk. You can see bits of old crockery, and these are always a great sight to see. They're irises. So, you know, wherever those are, you're in with half a chance of there being some sort of little settlement. And there's quite a few of them once you get your eye in. And, oh, there's some diggings, and there seems to be some more over there. And I'll have a bit of a scrounge around here, some more bricks. There's lots to be swung around here with. Anyway, we'll do it. Here's a funny one. I just got the buckle down there, and, you know, I showed you that bit of brick and bit of glass and everything like that. But the rock that is in fact an iron, I missed. That's got to say old dwelling place, doesn't it? That's a big size one too, that one. Now I've got a nice 1617. I've just taken the plug out. Is this the other part of our buckle? No, it's a suspender buckle. Well, you know they're always good fun to find. There we go. One-handedly. Yep, we can make that go up and down. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. We know we're in an old spot. Cool. Let's see what else we can get. A lot of plip-plop around here. That was a nice signal. Probably should have filmed this one for you. 22, 23, 24. Anyway, it was a good big signal. And there's a reason for that. Look at the size of that. How's that for a thumping big bloody buckle? Nice decorative one. More than likely on this side it would have just gone down to a point. But that's a ripper. That was a big one. A wearer of a big buckle. Anyway, it broke at some point and they dropped it. We've just found it. You know, we'll keep looking around. It's all good stuff. Just over there was where we got all the other stuff. Down here I did get a good 17 to 18 signal. We've pulled that out. Oops, it's just pulled off there. That is a, oh, it's all falling off it now, that's nice. That is a belt tensioner, but it is one of the pressed jobs. Bit flimsy, not very strong, but it was something in the ground and we found it. We'll take it and we'll keep looking for more. Right, we'll do this one together, all right? So, we've got that just in there, mostly 17, couple of bars down. I haven't touched anything. So first thing, let's just scrape the area. There we go. Get in my way. That is only a piece of lead. Spoker, thought it could have been something better. But it's not a rove. Thought it was going to be. Oh, it's got a thread inside it. There you go. That then would have been for holding probably a piece of timber or something of the likes in a tapered hole against something. There we go. Oh, you are joking. Another piece of zinky stuff. That's no good. We'll keep looking. Listen to that beautiful high-pitched signal. Just in there. High like a token. Anyway, let's, oh, well, there we go. Answer solved. It's not a token. Do you know what that is? Any guesses? I'll tell you what it is before I even touch it. That's the bottom of a candlestick. She's a cast one. It was broken, but that's what it is. Look at how thick and bloody juicy that is. That's a great casting. No wonder it gave us such a good signal. Yeah, that 30-ish one. That's what's got my attention. 31, 27. They're not bad numbers. bright and shiny. That shiny doesn't look good. Yep. Chromed aluminium or brass or bronze or something. That'll give a good signal. Anyway, got the signal. Scraped it with the boot. There we are. 2 cents or a sixpence? Maybe a shilling. I think I see a 2. I should be thrilled to see that, but yeah, I don't think I am. Oh, there's a 2. Frill neck lizard. Oh well, could have been shinier. Guess what? There's where I got the 2 cents from, and oh, a coin spill. There we go. 4 cents. 4 cents, I tell you. Have we got any more there? Oop. No. All right. Just a 4 cent coin spill. How lucky am I? And down here on the track there was a, oh geez, I can't even remember what it was. I think an 18, 19 maybe? 17, there we go. 17. And I've put out this bit of rubbish. Well, actually, have a look at the rubbish. See the beautiful little engraved detail on it? That'll be sterling. Bloody ripper. It might not be a threepence, but that's silver nonetheless. And, yep, I smelt it. That's bloody brilliant. Let's see what else we can find on a bike path. I'm below a night soil depository, and down in the ground there I got a 1920. I thought, geez, that sounds all right. So I dug it. I've cleaned it. See Britannia sitting there on the rock? Can't see a date. Look at that. There's young Vicky. Vicky and her bunhead. So that's not bad. There's a track. There's a hole. There's a penny. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. This is pretty unreal. Oh, now he's heard me talk. And shit, it's not a rabbit in a tree. Huh? Oh, Reynard. Oh, there we go. Well, just down there I got me a solid 16. You go, yeah, that's pretty good, and it was fairly shallow. Yeah, about an inch or so. And I've pulled up another button. And you might go, sure, geez, he's going one on these button things of late, isn't he? But that says Kidney Brothers Collingwood. So that's from Melbourne. That's pretty cool. It's one of the buttons that are black in colour, both front and back. So it's always good when you can get a name off them. I reckon that's, whoops, there we go. I reckon that's pretty brilliant. So Kidney Bros, Collingwood. We'll keep going, see if we can get something a little bit better. I got another button. Now, our last button was Kidney Brothers, Collingwood. Not to be outdone, we have Burke Brothers from Geelong. Have we got some history delving to do? But that is actually a really, really nice button. It's a 2-piece job. You can see that one's even folded. Usually they used to put the pieces of steel in there and they would rust, but this one hasn't. It's all made out of the same, I suppose, brass. But usually with the steel ones, the back was steel as well, and they've already rusted away. This one hasn't. It's in really good nick. So I can tell you, with my 2,000 buttons or so that I have not got one like that. Always cool to get something with writing on. Let's see what else we can find. Well, there we are. We're at this old dwelling site. You can see bricks there. You can see all the irises, and I was wondering how long it was going to take. There we go. That's the front part of an axe. I found it. It was buried. I dug it up. Now we've got that off our chest. Let's see if we can find a coin, hey? I'm heading back to the ute, which is down there, and you can see this track that I'm walking along, and I got a signal, really good signal. 25, 26, 27, not very far down, dug it out. I got that. It's as heavy as lead, but it might be brass. And then Perry and Co. London. I don't know. This is it the something or rather performing toy or something. I don't know. Can't really make it out. All the letters are a little bit scratched. But that's an amazing find. But yeah, we got to get going home. Well, that's the end of that episode, and we were quite lucky that in fact the Acme Thunderer did have its P whistle in it. Anyway, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.